90% of the departments of whatever. Lock them up. You know, states' rights. Did you know that a governor can declare war? Governor can declare war. And we're gonna probably see that.
So that was Insurrectionist General Michael Flynn speaking at a campaign event for the Arizona Secretary of State candidate Mark Fincham. Michael Flynn says, and this is from the tweet from Ron Filipkowski, Michael Flynn says 90% of Fed agencies should be disbanded and states' rights. You know, a governor can declare war, and we're probably going to see that. What, bro, are you out of your fucking mind? Like this guy, listen, the taxpayers, we talked about a good portion yesterday. You're paying this piece of shit's pension. I'm just saying, this guy, oh, good God, this guy. So I caught this, so that was today, or at least the video was released today. Yesterday, I caught this article, and I caught this tweet by the article's author. We'll jump into that in a second. So Galen, and I'm going to mispronounce the last name, I apologize. So Galen Bacarier, I hope I got that right, from the Springfield News Leader, posted this article yesterday, and of course the corresponding tweets. Christian Nationalist Reawakening Rally, headlined by Michael Flynn, coming to Missouri. Oh, Jesus Christ. A rally headlined by retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn and an array of other speakers who tout ideals of Christian nationalism and conspiracy theories is coming to Southwest Missouri later this year. Keep in mind, this article came out before that video. So for the folks who caught that today but didn't see the article, like, this is your timeline, right? This is the prequel to that shit that you just heard. Scheduled to appear at the Freedom Encounter Theater in Branson from November 4th to the 5th, the event is one of more than a dozen rallies around the country featuring Flynn and his allies as part of what they call the Great Reawakening Tour. It is hosted by Clay Clark, an entrepreneur and podcast host based out of South Dakota. Now, keeping in mind the Great Reawakening, now that harkens back to the Great Awakening, you know, the original Great Awakening, right? And for those who don't know what it is, the Great Awakening was a religious revival that impacted the English colonies in America during the 1730s and 1740s. The movement came at a time when the idea of secular rationalism was being emphasized and passion for religion had grown stale. And keep in mind, this Great Awakening also led to the rise of Wesleyanism. The predecessor to your modern day evangelical help me out here. What's the word? Pentecostal. Which, keep in mind, basically the predecessors to your modern day, evangelicals and Pentecostals, if you will. So your Donnie Swaggarts, your Jimmy Swaggarts, your Joel Osteens for the younger crowd. Some of you older crowd, you folks may remember Billy Graham, and so on and so forth, right? So the predecessor to those folks, going even further, is the Great Awakening. So we're looking at the Great Reawakening, coining the phrase here, right? So you can kind of see where this is going to go. A graphic advertising the event, there we go, includes the faces of about 50 different people, though it's unclear how many of them will be present and speaking at the Branson event. Among those displayed are Flynn, MyPillow CEO and election conspiracist Mike Lindell, Mike Pillow for some, as well as Roger Stone, the fucking crook, the gangster. Jesus Christ. A one-time born-again Christian, mind you. A one-time Trump confidant who was convicted during the Russia interference investigation and later pardoned by the former president. Right. Just 3,000 tickets will be sold to this epic event, the graphic declares, advertising a 50% off discount for all pastors. So I guess I guess because your boy Chainsaw is affiliated with the ULC, both Seattle and California. I guess I get half off. That's pretty neat. I'm not going. It also features advertisements for Branson and 2 attractions in and around the city. However, Silver Dollar City did not grant permission to the event to advertise the Showboat Branson Bell. An employee told the news leader the event also did not get authorization to use explorebranson.com in their marketing, according to Rachel Wood, Chief Marketing Officer for Branson Lakes Area Chamber of Commerce and Convention and Visitors Bureau. The group was working Wednesday to get the URL removed from the event's promotional materials. The event marks the latest foray into Southwest Missouri by prominent activists on the far right who have used similar events to spread misinformation and conspiracies surrounding COVID-19 elections, government, and society at large, while calling for action among their supporters. Southwest Missouri Mike Lindell holds conference in Springfield featuring Marjorie Taylor Greene conspiracy theories. Flynn, along with Trump, attorney Lynn Wood, spoke at an event in Springfield last year, centered around preserving America. Several local elected officials, including Greene County Sheriff Jim Arnott and Springfield City Councilwoman Angela Romine, whatever, attended. Lindell, who's become one of the most prominent conspiracy theorists around 2020 election in this country, held a weekend-long summit in Springfield last month. The event featured U.S. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, who, from what I hear, is now single, by the way, so we'll be catching her on farmersonly.com, and continued to tout debunk theories about the election was wrongfully decided against Trump. Flynn was fired from an intelligence position under former President Barack Obama. Before a brief stint as former President Trump's national security advisor, he resigned from that post after lying to the FBI about his interaction with the Russian officials. He pleaded guilty to one criminal charge relating to a probe into the Russian election interference and was then pardoned by Trump, which, speaking of which, there was another tweet that I'd caught that I didn't really get a good chance to look into too well, but I did figure it was worth sharing. This was from Seth Abramson, author of Proof of Corruption, Bribery, Impeachment, and Pandemic in the Age of Trump, had actually posted this article, or, well, this, link from a page posted by the, justice.gov, the Justice Department. Here, let me see if I can pull this up. So breaking news, Oleg Deripaska, the Russian criminal boss and boss of Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort, who led Trump-Russia collusion for the Kremlin, has just been indicted for evading the very U.S. sanctions Trump and Michael Flynn aimed to relieve him of. And so, yeah, looks... it's a lot of reading, folks. Check it out yourselves. Let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, and just to kind of go back to this incident in Springfield, this event in Springfield. So Galen Bucarier, I'm assuming it's Bucarier, had and I love this. I should have stolen part of this. Had actually retweeted his own tweet here. So, Christian Nationalist Reawakening Rally, part of a series of events around the U.S., headlined by Michael Flynn and company, is coming to Branson, their latest foray into Southwest Missouri. And look at that. That's neat, isn't it? Kind of let's see if I can pull this up here. I wish I had stolen this idea. Maybe I kind of did. In some respects, but kind of looks like another event that's coming up here pretty soon. Actually next week, where your boy Chainsaw is going to be speaking with oh, there we go. Where your boy Chainsaw is going to be speaking with 12 individual candidates here in the state of Missouri, and of course, the chair of the Missouri Democratic Party Progressive Caucus as well. So I get the opportunity to basically interview these 13 folks for about an hour apiece. But yeah, like I say, that the advertisement here for this event, maybe I did steal the idea from Michael Flynn, and if I did, good for me. Fuck that guy. But then Galen Buckerier actually posted this tweet, or tweeted this tweet rather, per his article in the Springfield News Leader, and then retweeted it with the update. Both Branson's Tourism Bureau and Silver Dollar City, which operates the showboat Branson Belle, tell me they didn't approve this event, promoting them on its advertising. They're working to get them removed from future materials. So, fraud, more fraud, corruption, and Christo-fascists coming to the state of Missouri. Again, why we're still, this guy should be in fucking prison, and why we're still paying for his, pension is beyond me. So, there's that. But again, at least there is some sanity of somewhat to report on, because again, this Wednesday coming up, that's right, this Wednesday, like the Wednesday after Tuesday coming up next week, your boy Chainsaw is going to get a chance to speak with these fine folks. And we're going to be doing it from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. I know that sounds absolutely insane, because it totally is. We've got this event advertised as your boy Chainsaw gets the opportunity to drink all the coffee and speak with 12 Democratic candidates running in the 2022 midterm elections, representing Missouri at both the state and federal office level, as well as the Missouri Democratic Party Progressive Caucus chair. When the show starts, you can visit chainsawccc.com/donate, and you can actually make a monetary contribution to all of the candidates on our list. So our entire guest list of 11 candidates here, or 12 candidates, and speaking with 13 people altogether, but of 12 candidates, you can make a monetary contribution to all the folks I'm going to be speaking with to support their campaigns in this final push toward Election Day in November. Each gift level will come with its own unique and fun door prizes. So, it's something like a $5 gift. We're going to, maybe shout you out on the show. We're still working this out. Say a $20 gift, we'll shout you out a bunch on the show. I don't know, you send a $100 gift, you maybe you get a T-shirt or something. You get a T-shirt. You can get a let's say you want to get a Randy McCallion T-shirt, but you want to have John Keeney sign it or something, or we'll send you a John Keeney T-shirt and have Ginger Whitty sign it, or I'll send you a Chainsaw coffee mug, and then we'll send it over to Sally Brooks, and she could smash it all up with a hammer, and then we can mail those pieces with a thank you card that I will personally write, and Antoine Jennings can sign. Whatever. We're working this stuff out. Okay, it's gonna be all set and ready for you, super easy on Wednesday, but still working out the details here. But it's gonna be super exciting. I am stoked to get the opportunity. I'm terrified, the anxiety of doing all these interviews, but I'm super stoked to get the opportunity to actually get to essentially sit down with these folks and really pick their brain and ask them some good questions about, why they're running, where their passions are at, why they deserve, my vote and your votes, and what it is that they plan to do, to work for us once they get into office. And of course, I get the opportunity to speak with Derek Nowlin, to see what some of his plans are for the future, and where he thinks and how he feels about the progressive movement moving forward in the state of Missouri. So super exciting. There's a couple other announcements and surprises that I haven't quite made public yet, but we're gonna flip the script first thing in the morning there on some of this. So I'm super stoked about that. No surprises for the candidates, but it should be a good surprise for folks watching here. So I'm super excited about that. All right, we got to cut to the edit though, because I totally I got so nervous I forgot to name off who all these fine folks are. So firstly, we've got Bernadette Holzer. She's running for the Missouri State House, District 143. King Vegas himself, John Keeney, he's running for the Missouri State Senate, District 26. We've got Sally Brooks. She's running for Missouri House, District 118. Derek Nowlin, again, Missouri Democratic Progressive Caucus, or Missouri Democratic Party Progressive Caucus chair. We've got Jessica, and I haven't had a chance to speak with her yet, so I know I'm going to mispronounce her name, and I apologize for that ahead of time. Jessica Schleich, I assume. You can get a chance to correct me next Wednesday. Who is running for Missouri State House District 49. Ginger Whitty, my hero, all things considered, because of some of her opponents and some of the racist car wash guy. Super excited to get the opportunity to speak with Ginger Whitty. She is running for Missouri State House District 156 seat. Michael Sinclair is running for Missouri Senate District 2. His opponents and I, well, let's just say I got some choice words if I ever catch that guy in a racist car wash's parking lot to say some things. St. Pete himself has agreed. Yes, I know. Folks are losing their minds. I'm losing my hair. St. Pete himself has agreed to sit down with your boy Chainsaw, Peter Meredith, who is again running for House District, Missouri State House District 80. Tara Honora, who is running for Missouri Senate seat 16, and super, she's just a wonderful person all around. Randy McCallion, she's the local hero on our list today. The big time running for U.S. House District representing Missouri in District 8. So U.S. House, but this is the big stuff here, folks. It doesn't get much bigger than that. But Randy McCallion is going to come in and sit with your boy Chainsaw. Michael Baumley is running for Missouri Senate District 12. Super cool dude. Haven't had the chance to meet him myself, but from everyone I've spoken with, super cool guy. Jesse Shepard was running for Missouri House District 114. Had the opportunity to meet her back same time I met Randy McCallion the first time at a local event, and we share some similar thoughts and processes with regard to labor and we'll say the synthesis of labor, and we'll leave it at that. So super excited to speak with Jesse Shepard. Antoine Jennings, I've not had the opportunity to meet yet, but super stoked to get an opportunity to meet with him. I've checked him out on social media, and I'm super happy about what I've seen. So definitely excited to get to speak with Antoine Jennings, who's running for Missouri Senate seat, Missouri Senate District 8, running for that seat there. And so that's the cut. Back to Chainsaw. But anyway, again, the entire event is going to be live streamed on YouTube right here, chainsawccc.com/YouTube. We're going to be doing it from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. I am just tickled to death, and I can hardly contain myself. Yet, meanwhile, paralyzed with fear, and I hope that these fine folks to my left and your right don't take advantage of that. But yeah, so anyway, that's all I got for you here right now. We're gonna take a short break and jump right back into it here.